Ladies and gentlemen, we've only finally bloody got the Overwatch professional replay viewer. My God. Now, remember this thing from last year at the Overwatch World Cup? I do. It was absolutely awesome. The problem is we're just going to be able to watch a shed load of goats now. And, yeah, well, I guess we watched that in the World Cup, although goats was kind of new then. And that was kind of nearly a year ago. Oh, dear. Blizzard and the balance team. Anyway, all right, let's take a look at this. So, the Overwatch League viewer is a new feature for watching matches in a new, exciting way. It's very new, and it's also very new and exciting. All right, then, we will send feedback. Okay, so, I've not seen this in this version. So, we're going to get to take a look at this and see how it actually works and if it's easy to use. And it kind of looks like it is. Straight away, we've just got a UI and we just literally click on the match we want to watch. Now, I'm going to be totally honest. I haven't really been watching much of Stage 3. So far. I've just found it kind of boring, which is not great. So I don't actually know which of the decent games. I know Spitfire got slapped by New York, and that was not great. Titan's Reign, that might be decent. I know Fusion got slapped. Yeah, I mean, let's just. I don't. What should we go for? I almost feel like I need like a live chat here, like I'm streaming or something. So I'm like, guys, what should we go for? Who should we go for? Let's watch Spitfire get slapped. All right, so I've clicked on it, view games, cool. Oh, that's cool. So then we can just jump into whichever one we want to see. I believe Birdring got a really cool slap on Sombra in Hollywood. So let's load this in and let's take a look at it. Okay, cool. Overlay looks really nice. Which, by the way, right, let's just pause this because the Spitfire logo is a low-resolution logo, and it always has been since all of the logos were put into the game. Blizzard, fix it, right? I am a representative of Spitfire. I demand this is fixed. Every other team has got a high-res logo icon. Anyway, what we're going to do is take a look at this. So this is the replay viewer, right? It's very much the same as what we seen last year. It's basically, I guess, just a more... I don't know how can I say this, a more sort of refined version, but I think it's exactly the same. I honestly don't know what the delay was about. Maybe it was a back-end thing. Maybe it was something to do with various sponsor deals, because by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we should be able to bring all the controls and stuff here. By the way, these games are on a 24-hour delay, but I think what is probably going to happen is we'll most likely get, like, every Monday, we just sort of get all the games that happened the previous week. Unless they do it rolling, so after 24 hours, we literally get the games, we can watch them back. I'd really like that if we did, because it means we could make a lot of content. Now, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things we can do here. We can speed it up to ×2 speed. We can do stuff like... Let's just bring these guys in for an attack. I mean, we're not going to do anything like analyze these games right now. Oh, they still haven't fixed that. That, by the way, is the most annoying thing ever. I don't know why Blizzard have left that in the game. This should, when you pause, it's the bleep we can hear, right, guys? Yeah, I know, Sabiolby is on the point, right? But there is no way. There is actually... there is actually no way that we need to keep hearing this bleep. So they've got to get rid of that. It's bloody annoying. Come on. Okay, right, the bleep's gone. The bleep is gone. All right, so yeah, there's a couple of things we can do with this. I mean, obviously, the main use of this tool is we can go back and watch pro games and we can work out what they're doing, what the meta is, any kind of cute tricks they're using. The big issue is right now, it's the way the pros play. We just can't play like this on ladder. Like, nobody can play like that on ladder because, well, it just kind of doesn't work like that. We're not really going to play goats. I mean, there's going to be cool things we can do, like if we pause this, and I think if we go Control I, it's normally bound to, yeah, we can bring up the map mode, they call this. I call this kind of like the God map. This is really cool because what this does is it allows you to see setup. Now, obviously, what we're hoping for is the replay system on the PTR comes out fairly soon for the live service, which means we can watch our own games back. Because we'll learn more, most likely then, unless something happens with the pro meta going forward into the stages. And there are a couple of leaks at the moment saying that possibly we're going to get 2-2-2 meta for Stage 4 of Overwatch League, which would put that around the 26th or the 27th of June. That was according to some leaks from, I believe, a Korean caster. However... yeah, this is cool, right? It's going to mean we can do a lot of stuff. Like, I mean, we can... if we slow this down, I guess we can just take a look at what happens here. So let's just play this through. You know, we can see them jockeying for position. Spitfire have got the high ground there. Yeah, you'll see a lot of people going, oh, Arissa's the tank you should be playing now, but not really at the pro level. for quite a few different reasons, basically, because there's a lot more coordination. It's the really kind of cheap answer to that. It's way more complicated than that, and it's more map-dependent, map-specific. on what tanks are selected. So yeah, I mean, you can see what's going on here. Savior Olby's harassing the back line. He's trying to get his EMP charged. You can see he's on 29%. Rest of NYXL are sort of slowly encroaching onto the point. Spitfire are in a pretty good position. They can't really be pushed. They decide to go in on the engage. They're going in hard. They're going in strong. Savior Olby's still in the back, trying to get a bit of damage there onto the Zen. He kind of does. Stun comes through on Fury. But yeah, it's like it doesn't matter, like, because the whole point of this is all NYXL want. I mean, that's unlucky there. That was a nice catch by Birdring. But all NYXL want to do here is just basically charge the MP, charge the MP, and just win. And so let's just speed it up and see what happens. Because spoiler, there's going to be an EMP, and then there's going to be a one fight. I don't think it's the first EMP, actually. I mean, the thing here with Sabiel Olby, he is taking quite a long time to charge up his EMP. Spitfire are doing a decent job. As you can see, Spitfire again are going to get aggressive. Going to push in strong. Gesture gets hacked. See, the thing with Spitfire is, and this really annoys me as a fan of Spitfire, also as somebody with, within the team. When Spitfire get mega aggressive, they seem to, they can really dictate the flow of matches. And that's good. But then they often like to just, well, lose that aggressive streak and then just sort of, become a bit too reactive. The problem here is, though, NYXL are... Actually, the UI is wrong, isn't it? I've only just realised that. The UI is wrong. We've got this far into the game, and I've only just realised the UI is wrong. Because I was just looking, thinking, where the hell is Sabiel Olby's EMP? And then it's, he's playing for Spitfire. So that's good, Blizzard. Well done there. What the hell? It's quite therapeutic in slow motion. Profit with his invest in, whatever. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. There she blows the big MP, but it's not enough. Spitfire win out the fight, and it's beautiful. I mean, that was just not great there of NYXL. Not really sure why they wanted to use their grab there. Not the best, but there you go. I mean, but yeah, the fact is, guys, this is going to be a cool system. I don't know where Birdring, but Birdring basically throws a whip shot. Maybe we can find it, actually. I think it might be the next fight. I think it's the next fight, possibly. No, I think we might have missed it, actually. Yeah, because Birdring they just straight up kill Selbiobi, like Bedosin and Birdring just walk up to him and absolutely smash his face in, which it is unlucky. But spoiler, NYXL do win the final fight here, and yeah. I mean, like, in terms of controls here, it's exactly the same as the replay tools we've been using on PTR. So, I mean, you're looking at WAS and D to move around. Oh, and by the way, it's only on PC. So, yeah, no console love just yet. Scroll wheel, basically speed up and down, so you can go increase the speed, whatnot. You can obviously detach first person cam. You can jump on board with people. You can watch what they're doing. I mean, there's a lot of uses with this system, because you can be like, I mean, if you really want to see what, maybe we don't want to watch. I don't want to watch Liver Road. Let's watch Sabiel Olby in slow motion. You can see, like, the way the pros play, the way they work together. The issue is, Overwatch is such a team-dependent game that I think there's honestly only a limit to what you can take from this kind of stuff. Like, if I was a Sombra player, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you can learn things like translocator placement, what his hack priority is, but it still depends on your team actually playing together, right? So there is some benefits to it, but you can't just watch what a pro player does and then try and copy that, because that's not just going to straight up inherently make you a better player. It'll make you, like, I mean, it will make you a better player, but it's not just going to make you, like, it's kind of, what I'm trying to say is it's kind of not relevant to the level of the game that you're probably playing at. Unless you're playing in Overwatch League. And by the way, Overwatch League have had access to this for a while now. And it's been really frustrating because, yeah, I wanted it to be public, but there you go. All right, okay, let's jump out of this. Let's see if we can find another game. I don't know how long these games stay up for, but I guess they're probably going to stay up for a week and then off they go. Let's take a look at... let's have a look at Charge versus Hunters. Let's take a look at that. I mean, I don't know what happened in these games, but I guess we can just go through to Oasis. I mean, I guess the thing is as well, you can use this to okay, the overlay is fixed in this one. But you can use it to rewatch the matches without going onto Twitch. But then you kind of lose the commentators, you lose all of that, the casters and whatnot, and maybe it isn't the same experience. But for me, honestly, if I'm totally brutally honest, I do not care about casters. I do not care about any of that. What I want to do is watch what the pros were doing, watch how they were playing, and I want to see what's going on. So, I don't know, let's take a look at a Meng. Give me a Meng, here we go. And let's see what he does. Because maybe we want to play Hammond. Maybe we want to get better of Hammond. You can see how fast he's already got to this position. He's trying to scout out for his team. He would have told his team they've gone lower by now. They're waiting, he's chilling, he's waiting to see where they come in. Because he wants to heavily engage them on the point. I really like these comps from Hunters as well. They're way more watchable than just Goats. I know Goats is super strong and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so some of out of his mech. Sombra's going to translocate. We don't care. Thing is with Sombra, you know she's going to get ult charge, so you may as well try and get ult charge off her. She's going to drop down with a slam. Go rolling in. You know, but this is cool. And you will learn more. Let's just disconnect the camera. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess this is just one of those features, guys, where I'm sort of like, I wish it was out before. This looks faster. Oh, no, it's times 1 speed. I wish this was out before. Like, it's kind of grueling to me. It's not really cool. I guess it's gutting. It is. It gruels me and it's gutting, whatever. That this didn't come out before. Considering we've had it for over a year. I think maybe it was just a contractual thing with Twitch. Bought the rights for an incredible amount of money to Overwatch League. So they kind of don't want to, you know, just say, hey, you can watch it in the game. But we've got it and it's cool. So, yeah, fact is, guys, what this means is for us, it means that we can make better content on the channel now. It means we can make content which covers the pros and we can really go into detail on what they're doing. It also means we can get some super cool sort of thumbnail screenshots as well, or we can make some super cool shots of the heroes. There's a lot we can do. But I just think when the replay tool goes into the game and we can use it as players, that's going to be really, really cool. And yeah, I can't wait to see it. But yeah, like I said, bit of a shame this is not on console. Hopefully that gets sorted in the future. But yeah, replay tool is live. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, guys. I think it's good. I think it's really good because it just gives us, it's going to give us more information, more intel. If there's any aspiring coaches out there, they can, you know, check out the way things are being executed, because it's difficult to see when you just watch the Overwatch League cast back, because you don't get to see everybody's position. You don't know what all the players are doing. You can't stop and pause. You can't rewind, and you can with this, and that actually makes it really, really good. All right, guys, I've been Stylosa, this is Unit Lost. I hope you guys enjoyed the channel. If you did, then remember, you can subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Twitter, which is @Stylosa, and I will catch all of you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo.